What's going on, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys an early look at the upcoming Off-White collaboration with Nike on the Dunk Low leather in the white and pine green colorway. This pair is set to drop December 20th for $170 or $225 here in Canada. Alongside this pine green colorway, they're also dropping a UNLV red base color and a Michigan navy and yellow colorway as well. Of course, being an Off-White and Nike collab, this entire collection is going to be very sought after, so if you haven't been already, enter as many raffles as you can and just pray for the best. Before we take a deep dive into the shoe, here's a quick look at the box, and as you can see, they've changed up the typical Off-White Nike box, and this time the Dunks come in this entirely new design box. So it's entirely done in this reflective silver finish, and then we have this black Nike swoosh on the front, and then most notably along the sides of the box, we have these holes which reveal this special yellow paper that's inside the box. Speaking about the paper, so we also have this special branded paper as well, with Off-White branding found throughout. For the most part, this is just your normal Dunk Low silhouette, but Virgil Abloh has incorporated his own unique touches as usual, giving it that sample look that a lot of the Nike Off-White collabs have. So first things first, I gotta tell you guys, the leather quality on this pair is absolutely amazing. I was very happy with the quality of the leather used, and if you take a closer look at the toe box area, this white leather with the perforations throughout is extremely soft. Surrounding the outer edges of the toe box, we have an equally soft pine green leather. And then on the mid panel, we have more of that white leather with the green Nike swoosh overlaid on top. We have more of that green leather wrapping around the back heel of the shoe. And then on the lateral side only, we have the signature orange tab that's commonly found on many of the Nike Off-White collabs. Taking a look at the back heel, so we have this Nike branding done in this off-white color. And an interesting feature about this is that this can actually be flipped upwards, and it's not actually entirely stitched onto the body of the shoe. Taking a look at the medial side, so this is pretty much identical, except of course we have the signature Off-White branding that's printed directly onto the shoe. So in this case it reads Off-White for Nike, Nike Dunk Low, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, circa 1985. So another interesting design aspect about this shoe is that Virgil Abloh incorporated not one, but two different laces. So the standard lace that goes through the normal eyelets, this is done in green, and we have the shoelace branding on the tips in black. However, crossing through the body of the shoe, we have the secondary rope lace, which weaves through these holes found throughout the shoe and is held together using black flywire. So this lace is done in almost like a hot orange color, and the tips are wrapped in green. Similar to the green pair, we also have the word shoelaces in quotes found near the edges. Underneath the laces, we've ditched the traditional nylon tongue, and in its place, we have a full white leather tongue. The edges of the tongue are unfinished, exposing the foam layer underneath, and we also have this off-white colored tag at the very top with Nike branding done in this vintage style script. Pulling up the insoles, so these come with special edition insoles as well. They're primarily done in yellow with off-white branding throughout, along with a large vintage style Nike swoosh in black. A nice unique touch is that if you flip over the insole to the other side, you'll see that the imprint of a Dunk outsole is embedded within the insole, which is a nice little Easter egg and nice added touch. Hanging off the shoe, we also have the signature Off-White zip tie, and in this case, it's done in this milky finish with your typical Off-White and Nike branding found on top. So the upper of these Dunks sits atop this white midsole that's very clean and complements the upper of the shoe perfectly. And then flipping this guy over to the bottom, here we have your traditional Dunk outsole, and it's entirely done in this green colored rubber with a circular pivot point on the forefoot and Nike branding found right in the center. So in terms of sizing, my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and overall I'd say that these Dunks do run a little bit on the larger side. If you want a really snug fit, you could probably go down a half size, but if you don't mind a little bit of extra room, then true to size should be okay as well. Basically, my rule of thumb is if you typically go down a half size for Air Force Ones, then you might want to go down a half size for this pair as well. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, so really nothing too special about this pair. Although it looks very nice, from a comfort standpoint, it's not anything amazing. You're going to feel very flat and low to the ground, but expect nothing from a plushness and softness standpoint on foot. So with all that being said, now let me lace up these Off-White Dunks and show you guys how these look on feet. Overall, this collab between Off-White and Nike is, in my opinion, a home run. All three colorways are really nice, and while the design of the shoe takes some getting used to, it's really the quality of this leather used that truly sold me. Yes, the price point on this pair is a bit higher than your traditional Dunk, but I feel like it's pretty justified in this case. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this Off-White Nike Dunk Low in the white and pine green colorway. Between this one, the UNLVs, and the Michigans, which of the three is your favorite, and which of the three are you guys planning on copying on the 20th? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on my Instagram at esco8, check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.